Georgia in what many refer to as the prettiest little stadium in America and home to the Georgia Southern Eagles. But trust me, it can get a little ugly if you come in here and you're not an Eagle. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see, the Pandas taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Georgia Southern Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Pandas will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Eagles offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on. You're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot. He can play out wide. He can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Back to throw, it's French. It's complete to the right. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. And the Eagles headed quickly to the line. He'll just keep slinging it. The throw to the outside is complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On second down, they'll take to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Burgess. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Eagles are flying down the field.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that end route.
Got him downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He makes the connection. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. That last completion sets him up on second down. He'll try to pop the draw. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They'll try to run for it. He'll come through on third down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Got some room in to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Georgia Southern will have it now, 1st and goal. Powers forward. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Eagles.
I really like that drive for this offense. Putting last week behind them, putting the drive together, showing some explosiveness. This offense really put last week behind them. The poor performance last week, starting off with a bang here today.
Lining up to add another. And the PAT makes it 7-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Pandas offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Now on first down from the 28. Goes to the option. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Running back goes in motion. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Fires and picked off. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Eagles. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
And the free safety roaming the middle of the field, you can see just reading the quarterback's eyes. And how about the break on the football, taking a great angle to pick it off and then do some damage and make the big play for this defense to score some points.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. And the Pandas will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll bring it back. It's Burgess. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Off the RPO, complete. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. And the Eagles want to pick up the tempo. Back to throw, it's French. He's got him along the sideline. Beautiful footwork for the first down. The Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, what a big catch on 3rd down. Going up, catching the football, understanding where you're at, now getting a fresh set of downs. Nice play by the receiver.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Fires into traffic, picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's inside the 40. After making the interception, he took it all the way back and sets up his offense at the 17-yard line.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
Offense set on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. This offense has a 2nd down play. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Now improvising. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. It's good.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. To the air. It's French. Fires to the big fella.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Quickly complete. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5. And this center down gets started from the 33, 1st and 10.
Man, offenses are getting really creative in the way they run their counter plays now. They pull different guys. They pull a guard. They pull a tackle. They pull a guard and a tackle. So really keeping the defenses off balance. You can't just key on wherever the tight end is. You got to realize they can show you one thing and come back with another.
He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Parrish. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Pandas will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Got it in the middle. It's Burgess. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Georgia Southern in a hurry. From the gun, the running back has it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's French. Finds the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll give it to the back. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Now the play fake. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played 1 quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter. Georgia Southern has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Hines is back in the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Pandas will punt this one away. Makes a move. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. To throw, it's French. Unleashes one. Complete in the middle. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do 3rd and short, 3rd medium, 3rd and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. And the Eagles racing to the line in a hurry-up. Grab behind the line. It's Burgess. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. And they take it in for 6 more points. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, click it early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. Defense right now on their heels. They have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Wake Forest is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but look at that score. This is a close game. They're up by 4 over Ole Miss. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll keep it himself. Gets it past the marker. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. They'll run it out of the shotgun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Quarterback on the keeper. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's going to pass. Pressure coming. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the... And the pass hits, picked off. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Now on first down from the 43. Wants to throw. It's French. Throws to the tight end. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Quickly to the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Burgess. Man, you got to get Hatch around this dude. He finds the crease. He's down to the 27. They're going to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. A great catch and run for 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Running back searching for a hole. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. They'll try the counter. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Got enough for the first. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
Fast motion from the offense. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Got it! Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Pandas! It's a much-needed life from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. You're down. You got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point cuts the lead to 28-10. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Looking for blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out. Everybody right now on the same page.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Power football with the run. Oh, gave the defender the business. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's French. Lets it fly. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Cobb. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a first half.
Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Quick completion on the out route. Makes a catch and knocked down. Offense in an empty set. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Moving out of the pocket. Finds a crease at the 20. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open, or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back like...
Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got it in the middle at Sheffield. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Going up top on first down. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. On second down, just keeps firing. Fires downfield. Hauls it in. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The offense down to the 25 now, 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They'll go to the ground. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. Line getting set on second down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Statesboro. And you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the prettiest little stadium in America.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jeffrey. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. He's going to pass on second down. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight up front. They're just getting beat across the board.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Trying to beat the D deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll bring it back. It's Burgess. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a crease. It's White. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
Throws toward the end zone. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. And let's just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And now this offense will take the field again. Leaves it with the back. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. On the option. Smashes through. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the chains for this offense. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. Oh, what a move. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Handoff from the gun. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The Pandas will send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave him no opportunity for a return. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's French. Looking down the middle. Got his man. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. They try to pop a run on the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. And he missed it. No good. Guys, after this dominating performance, I guess the head coach wanted to be able to yell at the special teams coordinator. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Trying play action. Fires to the tight end. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He breaks a tackle.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
And the Pandas are marching down the field. On the option. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. He's back to throw on second down. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Got some room to run. Running inside the 20. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. And they were most fortunate to catch up to him there. He almost turned that into a pick six.
Man, and he had a convoy, too. As soon as he had the ball, he just looked around, and there was just a lot of open grain, and he took off. Great job by his teammates on defense, getting downfield and setting up some blocks.
The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. To the air, it's French. He makes a grab. Touchdown, Eagles. And the pummeling has started. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Miami is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about at the U for a long time. They're up by 18 over Ball State.
Comes out throwing on first down.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Going to take a shot at this DB. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the boot, looking for his man. Caught in the backfield, it's Peterson. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. Looking to throw, it's Wicks. Quick strike complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Pandas come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. And they're not on the same page there. Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Looking to throw it again. What a snag by the defense. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Add them stats, hit the INT. Nice job by this defense.
Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. From the gun, wants to pass. The quick out. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. On the run, it's White. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give out of the gun.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. He'll keep it himself. At the 20, he's got space. Oh, the ball's out. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And ball security is starting to become a little bit of an issue for this quarterback. In his last game, he had a fumble, and he has another one right here. He has got to do a better job of keeping 2 hands on the ball.
Looking for a man. It's Wicks. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Not 1, but 2 sacks on the day, and possibly more to come. Still time left in this football game, and this is a beatdown. You know all passes are coming. This offensive line better do a better job.
Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Got his man on the right. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on first down. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Benson. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off. Got room on the return. A dangerous cover man and a dangerous return man after the pick as he gets it all the way to the 44-yard line.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Quickly out to the tight end. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Dropping back, it's French. Buys a little time. He'll pull it down and run. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one splits the upright. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, you're still happy to get the field.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. To the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's Hobbs.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hobbs. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Trying to find his man on first down. Makes the grab. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Pandas come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Trying to get rid of it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And the incompletion brings up a second down. The aerial assault continues. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Dances away from the heat. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Well, you can tell the QB, he drops back and he wants to throw the football. He wants to push it downfield, try to get the first down. Couldn't do it. Nobody was open, couldn't find anybody, took off to scramble. Great job by the defense reacting to it, getting him on the ground, stopping him short of the first down.
And I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the 4th quarter, you're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you've got to be way more aggressive.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The offense set for a first down play. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got the quick pass. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Here comes the offense on first down. He wants to throw. Fires to the middle. He makes a catch. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. To the air, it's Wicks. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.